Today's subscription spot, we are having a look at the Dinosaur Dracula October 2015 subscription box service. Spot's a little on the tad late side getting this reviewed, but we're going to be opening up the 2015 October box and find out what we got inside from the folks over at Dinosaur Dracula. Like retro items? I know I do. If you answered yes to the question that I just posed upon you, click the link down below and you can subscribe to Dinosaur Dracula today and get a ton of cool retro flashback items delivered to your house every single month via this white mailer box. That being said, let's go ahead and reach off camera to my knife and cut open the tape, cut the tape open, and find out what we got for October. Again, Spot would like to apologize for the lateness on this box and a couple of other boxes. I get my mail mostly when a lot of these subscription boxes, I get them delivered to my website. I got to cut the tape on the side here. I actually get a lot of these delivered to my US address, and then I just transfer them here to myself in Canada. So sometimes they get a little delayed, I'm afraid, getting them here. So let's open this box up, needless to say, and find out what we got in this month's box for October 2015. First thing, we had Cheetos Crunchy, made with real cheese-flavored snacks. Best before date, we're still good. Let's open this up. By the way, let me also bring your attention to the Mischief Brewing Happy Halloween and Mickey Mouse dressed as Dracula stickers at the top while I open this up. That's what a magician would call a diversion. You're looking over there while, in the meantime, I've already eaten these. No, I haven't. They're still here. A thing about Cheetos, I tend to like the more crunchier Cheetos as opposed to the poofier cheese puffs. Let's give these a try. The Cheetos Real Cheese Crunchy Snacks. Very delicious. I almost forgot the fact that I banged the camera. I do enjoy snacks while I take a trip through time. It can be sometimes exhausting at times, so I like to have that with me, a snack for the ride. And what a ride I'm sure we're going to be on. We got Trick or Treat. We got diamond stickers. Let's open this up first, and then we'll kind of peruse the other things in here. I feel like what they should have included in here was a flashback of those really horrible candies. Remember those ones that were like fudge, little caramel fudge little things in the orange wrappers? Man, I hated those things. We got Slimer and the Real Ghostbusters album stickers. And let's peruse these, shall we? A little bit smaller. It's one of the 3D cards. This works much better, granted, if you had glasses, the 3D glasses. There's part of a scene. Perhaps this. Let's see if it lines up. It does. I was going to say perhaps that's part of the same scene, and I was correct. It is. I just don't know what the rest of it's doing down here, as this is the border. This tells me this is the top of the sticker. I just don't know what's going on down below. Got Slimer dressed up as a girl. Not as successful as, say, Bugs Bunny dressing up as a female. I would never know he was a rabbit. Vinnie Marmaduke! No, that's not his name. I'm just pulling out names. It says, well, it's French. It's French, and then it says, save these stickers in your diamond sticker album. If you already have the sticker, trade it with a friend for the one you need. That's how friendship is also built. Trading, laughing, loving sticker collecting. That's how true friendship is made. I just really never liked Slimer and the Real Ghostbusters. The animation style, a little more on the cruder side, if you ask me. This was, by the way, number 141. Interested in that? Maybe you weren't, but I told you anyways. We got a Dracula eraser top for a pencil. Makes mistakes. It's funny that I made a mistake saying that. If you make mistakes, the count will help you. Also got a Dinosaur Dracula sticker. Turtle Power Pizza. I feel like I'm ordering a pizza now. Got some glow-in-the-dark spiders. Ugh. It's about the closest thing that you'll see to having spiders on Spot's hands. Fake spiders, never real ones. I despise spiders. Let me know down below what you despise. If you despise me, don't say that. Just make up something. We have 1992 Spanish Freddy figure. Excuse me, what? Super monstrous. 1992 Spanish Freddy figure. Excuse me? Let's just open it up. That can only go so long. I couldn't say that for like the next 45 minutes. Hold on there. Hold on. I didn't realize Freddy Krueger had 2 gloved hands. Unless you play him in Mortal Kombat as an unlockable character, then of course he's got 2 clawed hands. But apparently in Spain, Freddy Krueger's got 2 gloved hands. I had no idea. That's why I need to travel to Spain. This is where stuff like this happens. It's not bendable. It kind of looks like it's made out of taffy. Taffy candy. I would not eat this. Don't even consider it. That's a trick that you will not enjoy. Freddy Krueger, 2 gloved hands. Only in Spain. Only at Halloween. Also got ourselves the Back to the Future. I don't know why. I don't know why I said that. Ghostbusters 2, 8 cards, 1 sticker, 1 stick of bubblegum from the Smash movie. Back to the Future. It's only because Spot was just recently thinking about Back to the Future that I keep saying Back to the Future. I actually did collect these cards, if you could believe it, back in the day. Ghostbusters 2 gets a lot of flack. I thought it was a good sequel. It wasn't maybe as good as the original Ghostbusters per se. But I did like the fact that Vigo was a painting. I just thought that was a really creative way to have a character villain. Widescreen special effects shot, the Van Horn Station. Engulfed by Mood Slime. Widescreen special effects shot. Sorry, guys. Janos's Secret. I also liked him too. I don't know. There's a lot to Back to the Future. There's a lot to Ghostbusters 2 that I do really like a lot. Janos, I didn't mind him either. I know why he's so sad. He needs himself a kitten. There's a little sticker. The Scoleri Brothers. Oh no, the Scoleri Brothers. Supernatural Checkup. You never had any toys when you were younger? I had a Slinky. I straightened it. There's artwork of Scoleri Ghost 1. Scoleri Brothers Sent to the Electric Chair are back with a vengeance. An artist's view of the Gangland Ghost. Psycho-reactive slime food. And another Scoleri's Ghost. Special effects shot. Also, you can't help but notice there is a little bit of dried up gum in there. You know what? I'm going to have to give it a try. It's the penance I have to pay for the fact that I kept calling it Ghostbusters or Back to the Future. See, now I did it. I said it right. Let's give it a try. Well, other than being a little tad bitter on the end of that, the gum seems to have held up well. I would not suggest, by the way, don't eat old gum. The oldest gum I ever ate was the gum that came included with the old Superman, the original motion picture gum, or cards, and I think that was 78, 79. That is the oldest. I would not recommend it, though. We have Wacky Ghoulies. Gross, ghoulish weirdos. Released in 1986, Wacky Ghoulies were vending machine toys, ones that were very obviously inspired by Am Toys' Madball collection. In fact, most looked like crude but direct copies of actual Madballs. What cost $0.25 in 1986 is priceless treasure today. So much so, Spot's going to open it up. You can see why I like Dinosaur Dracula so much, is that you get really cool retro things. I would have grew up with these. Although I think as a young child, a toddler, I probably would not have picked these up. They were a little too on the scary side. Ooh, Scary Berry. It's got a little suction, so if you could stick it to something. It feels so incomplete because the other half is not there. You know, it's not supposed to have another half, but because it looks like a Madball, you feel as if the other end should be there, but it's not. I wouldn't tease you by just letting on the whole thing is there. It's not. That's the other side of it. We also have ourselves possibly the most horrifying film ever made. Mark of the Devil, censored due to the horrifying scenes, no one emitting without a vomit bag. Dino Drac specimen number 15. In an interestingly marketing ploy, free vomit bags were given to those who dared to see Mark of the Devil when it hit U.S. theaters in 1972. Now you own one. Don't worry, it's unused. Let's go ahead and open up this specimen sample. See which side works best for me opening this. Spots just trimmed his nails. So, you know when you first trim your nails? I'm going to take my knife. Don't worry, I'm going to put the blade down. You know when you first trim your nails, everything is super sensitive. You can't even like pick up a marshmallow. Well, you can. Marshmallows are delicious also. I can't. There we go. And we got, by the way, what I just did, don't do that. Don't use a knife to open things. This vomit bag and the price of one admission will enable you to see the first film rated V for violence. I think that's created, that V for violence. Guaranteed to upset your stomach. Positively the most horrifying film ever made. See it soon at a theater near you. Also looks like a popcorn bag. Don't confuse them though. Especially if both the popcorn bag and the said vomit bag have been used. Don't confuse the two. So we got ourselves a little vomit bag. That's nice. Nice touch. Gruesome greeting cards. 3 gross greeting cards. Scratch and stink card in every pack. Oh, I like those. I like those odds. Let's open this up. See what I've been missing by the fact that I didn't get this right away? See all the fun, delightful things I'm missing out on? I can now enjoy them at this minute, right at this minute. And that just made absolutely no sense. If looks could kill, I feel like this should open. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. It just says if looks could kill. Gruesome greeting cards. This is 19 of 44. Don't give this to somebody as a way to show your signs of affection and love. I don't think they're going to appreciate that. If looks could kill. I guess that is a compliment. What do you mean by that? I just mean that you're so stunning. Like, anybody looking at you would just, like, instantly die. I'm pretty sure that's not what you meant. Next. You are so lovely, darling, that I might want to give you the moon. That one's actually rather nice. Gruesome greeting cards. See, this one's kind of nice. You are so lovely, darling, that I want to give you the moon. Unless he means, like, you know, the butt cheek moon. That's a moon nobody wants. A full moon? No, thank you. Know why they call smart guys like you eggheads. Gruesome greeting cards. Where's my scratch? Where's my little scratch card? I didn't see one in here. Unless this one. This one doesn't look like it scratches. They seem so preposterous. Oh, wait a minute. These open. That's why. Oh, I'm so dumb. Ah, Spot, I'm so dumb. You are so lovely, darling, that I want to give you the moon. Let's see what the real thing is inside, which is stuck to itself. Oh, you see what he did? You bad little pig. I called it, though. But see, these are cards. That's why I would explain why they appeared so much thicker than I thought. They're cards. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so now let's see if looks could kill. What do you mean by that? Well, I mean by that, let's open up the card, which is really glued shut. There we go. You would be wanted for murder. Oh, well, she doesn't look as nice anymore. I've dated people, I think, that kind of look like that. Not with the fan, without. And finally, now that we know these open up, I know, you know why they call guys like you eggheads? No, why? Do tell. Do tell. This one actually can open a little bit easier. Because everybody wants to crush your skull. I feel like that's less to do with eggheads. I don't really want to crush eggs all the time. They should have said, because the yolk's on you. I don't know. I'm not protesting to be in advertising, though I really should be. Gruesome greeting cards. What else do we have in here? Dinosaurs Attack by Topps. 5 cards, 1 sticker, 1 stick of bubble gum. Having now learned my lesson from eating the Ghostbusters gum, I think I'm going to hold off if you don't mind. The truth about a Pteranodon is that it's a sticker. Did you know that? Oh, and also it loves horses. Apparently humans not so much. It gets rid of the humans for favor of horse meat. The term, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse, did you actually know came from a Pteranodon? A Pteranodon said that. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Although it had to be crudely translated because Pteranodons don't speak English. It's kind of like, and somebody said, I believe he just said, I love horse meat. Are you sure, doctor? Pretty sure. We've got Entombed. What happened to this guy? He's stuck inside a dinosaur. Mutation? I don't know. Maybe he's turning into it. Well, he's not turning into the dinosaur. He's still there. The dinosaur is also there. Maybe they're Siamese twins. I would be asking Mom, hey Mom, what's been going on with you? Been seeing anybody outside of maybe hanging out with Dad? Mom looks a little embarrassed. She's been dating a T-Rex behind Dad's back. We got a lady in distress. Lady Liberty. We got Rock Concert Carnage. I have never seen these cards before. Ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. I don't know where that dinosaur... The dinosaur looks like its tail is another head of a dinosaur. Bashing the BMT. Attention, passengers. Train's been delayed for a little bit due to a giant dinosaur eating the front of the car. And finally, Wrestling Riot. I don't recognize any of these wrestlers, although this one kind of looks like... What's his name? Also kind of looks like Quick Kick from G.I. Joe. We also have Toxic High School. Teachers Beware. Rated PG. Pretty gross. I'll be the judge of that. Let's open this up. I'm making a mess everywhere. I know. You don't have to say it. I know. Shop class. Building a sun deck for our teacher. We got Senior Prom. Adding some lunch to the punch. That's lovely. And Biggest Hair. Biggest Party Pooper. Let's flip this around. Most aromatic, apparently, was Horsey McHorse. Also adopted. I don't know if you knew that. Human Punchline. Greatest Hair. Homecoming Queen. Most Lit Up. Heaviest Breather. He's the kind of person that you'll just hear heavy breathing out of nowhere. You're like, where's that coming from? You turn around and he's like a foot away from your face. The food fight, Lunch is Hell. Oh, How to Survive Lunch. Bazooka Cream Pie. And we don't mean the gum. Grenade du jour, start your meal with a blast. The Brass Knuckle Sandwich. That's where the term came from. It wasn't from a Pteranodon. Somebody put a knuckle in a sandwich. Brass Knucks. And Dynamite Fruit. Add some real fiber to your diet. I would be inclined to get more of these cards. Maybe these, maybe the dinosaurs. A Blast from the Past from the folks, again, over at Dinosaur Dracula. It doesn't end there, my friends. Also got ourselves a sticker. Happy Halloween. And we also got ourselves Dino Drac Fun Pack newsletter for Halloween 2015 edition. A little late, yes. Happy Halloween, subscribers. I'd like to thank y'all again for keeping Dino Drac afloat during these busy and expensive 2 months. And I hope you enjoy the 2015 Halloween countdown. Don't worry, the site will roll on, as always, in the post-season from Dinosaur Dracula. Tells us what we're getting. Some vintage trading cards, 2 mini posters. And I guess the mini posters relate to, pardon my arm, pardon my hairy arm. 2 mini posters. One consists of Super Monstrous, the 2-gloved Freddy. I don't know. And also Dino Drac Halloween 2015. Which also looks like he's wearing the He-Man logo on his chest. Interested in having all of this? Yes, a very big mess indeed. But interested in having all this retro goodness delivered to your house every single month? If you clicked yes to an unclickable question, being I just only asked you, Click the link down below and you can subscribe to the Dinosaur Dracula. Today we're having a look at the Dinosaur Dracula, a little late, yes, but we're having a look at the October 2015 box. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more subscription spots heading your way as we have a look at other boxes that can come to your house every single month. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.